is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for X-Men issue 6, part 7 of Battle of the Atom. So after this we have 3 more parts and then we're done for Battle of the Atom. But before we start talking about X-Men, just want to give you guys a little update. Yes, Comic Uno episode 16 was not up exactly on Thursday like I promised, but we did have problems on Dark Avenger Inc. We weren't able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes. It was supposed to be up for Thursday. I filmed it, but we were having problems, so it ended up being uploaded on Monday. So yeah, sorry for that, guys, but Comic Uno episode 17 will be up on time, so don't worry. And here are the exclusive comics for Comic Uno episode 17, which are Ultimate Comics X-Men issue 32, Rocket Girl issue 1, Sidekick issue 3, and Wolverine issue 10. So if you want to go check out those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 17, which will be annotated. And guys, I will be at New York Comic Con this week, so I am doing a meetup with the Dark Avenger Inc. crew, everyone who's going to New York Comic Con at least. So I'll be Chris, me, Mike, Steven, and Cindy, so definitely go check that out. We are going to be at the comic-related booth on Saturday, 5:30, 6:30. Might be there a little later than 6:30 because I might be a little late to go to 5:30. I'm probably going to be like 15 minutes late, so, but definitely go check out the booth. We're going to be there. We want to do meetups, and we want to see you guys, so definitely go check that out. It's going to be at the Pavilion comic-related booth, so that's Z13 through 15 at 5:30, 6:30. So definitely go check that out. I'm really excited to meet you all. So if you're going to New York Comic Con, go to comic-related booth. But let's talk about X-Men, Chapter 7, Issue 6 of Battle of the Atom. Cool cover. I actually like this cover more than what we've been getting with Battle of the Atom. Because of this yellow banner, everything felt so squeezed in and so small. And with this, we get that big, yeah, it's Logan's head, but what can you do about that? But yeah, it's still really cool art. You know, concept-wise, it's not great, but I really like the art for it. So, cool cover, but let's see what's going on with the story. So in this issue, we get to see, yes, those future X-Men in the beginning are evil. So what's the aftermath of that? Well, the regular X-Men, Wolverine's X-Men, fighting these evil X-Men. And we find out that these X-Men don't want to kill the, I guess the Wolverine X-Men, the present X-Men, but they want these past X-Men. They want that first-class X-Men. We don't know exactly why, but they want them. And that's what this whole issue is, them fighting over, trying to get the first-class X-Men to go back to the past, but exactly why, we don't know. In this issue, they don't quite explain that either. But then we get to see the other future X-Men. They want to help, you know, the real future X-Men. And in the end, we find out that Iron Man guy was actually Shogo, Jubilee's son. So I thought that was interesting, definitely. There's a big fight again with those future X-Men, the evil future X-Men. And Cyclops of the Uncanny X-Men actually wants to help Wolverine. Is like, oh, we should do something. Seems like something's going on there. And it seems like all the good people, I guess, and even the anti-heroes like Cyclops want to help the first-class X-Men and try to defeat these evil future X-Men. I liked it a lot, though. I just thought it was a really fun issue. And yeah, with Battle of Atom, I can see why people will be complaining, because there's not a lot of progression as these stories have been going on. You know, it's 10-part story arc. Did it need to be 10 parts? Probably not. But I feel like with every issue you have something fun going on and something going on, you know. And I think with this issue we had a really fun battle with these future X-Men who are evil. And we see the Wolverine X-Men react to that. It's like, oh, we had a feeling, but now we finally know. And then we're finding out characters from the future, exactly who everyone, or maybe not everyone, but we got to see who the Iron Man guy was, which is actually Jubilee's son, and we get to see he's okay. He actually ends up being an okay guy. Jubilee's just happy. He's like, oh, I was actually your mother throughout this whole time? Cool, you know, I'm glad that this actually lasted. So again, it was just a really fun issue, which I feel with Battle of Atom, that could happen. You know, if it is filler, sure, let's go with that. But I think it's one of the better story arcs that we've been getting with X-Men and with Marvel in general. Because, yeah, there's filler stuff, but it doesn't feel like useless filler. It feels like fun filler. It's a fun story arc. And I feel like with time travel in general, it can get very confusing and very unlikable. And I think with this, there's a silver lining where it became likable. And yeah, it could be confusing if you're not following the story arc, but if you're following the story arc part by part, I don't think it is confusing. I think they have that silver lining with this story arc. So I really enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun. The art was good, the action was good, and I gave it a 4.5. And if you're a fan of the X-Men, this series, the female X-Men book, I think you have some cool Jubilee parts, and I like that they've been doing that with these parts every book. Like All New X-Men, there's something for that All New X-Men fan. If you're an X-Men fan, you usually have something with Jubilee. If you're an Uncanny X-Men fan, you usually got stuff with Cyclops. So it's connected to the series. You know they're going part by part with this story arc. But I had a lot of fun with it. I give it a 4.5. I liked it. I know it's a little fillerish, but I had fun with it. And I'm still excited about the story arc. Even though I do have that complaint, it is too long, yes, but it's still fun, and they're kind of going the right direction with the time travel thing. So I give it 4.5. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and I'll see you guys later. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later.